Daily Vegan News, the 6th of January. It's a bit cloudy and it might rain a bit more. It has already rained a bit, but it's like going on and off. But now it seems pretty dry. But the plants in the garden like the rain, so that's good. Dr. Gregor from nutritionfacts.org talks about how long time it took for people to understand that smoking was unhealthy. Even doctors smoked, and it took 7,000 studies before people listen, and the evidence-based understanding of that smoking is bad was like understood by the public. The same is happening with animal products industries. They always tell you that it's healthy, but there's so many studies that show otherwise. So how long time can you afford to wait until the doctor says that it's time to change? Or it might be too late then, right? Plant doctor has to say about that.
Babe Ruth spoke of proof-positive medical science, that is when he still could speak, before he died of throat cancer. It took more than 7,000 studies into the deaths of countless smokers before the first Surgeon General's report against smoking was released in the 60s. One wonders how many people are currently suffering needlessly from dietary diseases. Now let's fast forward 55 years. There's a new Adventist study out of California warning Americans about something else they may be putting in their mouth. And it's not just one study. According to a recent review, sum total of evidence suggests mortality from all causes put together, many of our dreaded diseases, ischemic heart disease, circulatory cerebrovascular diseases like stroke, significantly lower among those eating more plant-based diets, in addition to less cancer, diabetes.
Taxing unhealthy food to make you healthier is one of the government's powers to make you change, and it's proven that it will change. The taxing of cigarettes has made smoking less attractive, especially for the poor people. And the strange thing is that the industry is so powerful that even when the government tries to introduce a new tax on saturated fat, as they did in 2011 in Denmark, it took only about 1 year to remove that tax again, because the industry was afraid that there will be too many jobs lost in the economy. And the economy is, of course, much more important than the public health, right? Super bullshit, because you can earn a lot of money on healthy foods anyway. It's not about the economy, it's about the unbalance. If you can sell shitty foods to people, they will become sick, and the industry will earn more money, because then they can sell you supplements, and you can go to the doctor, and there will be a medical industry and everything. So few people get rich, all the rest are like dying. And a slow death is always the best, right?
Increasing the cost of cigarettes through tobacco taxes is one of the most effective ways to decrease the harms of smoking. So what about taxing unhealthy food? These policy approaches have proven crucial in reducing tobacco use, alcohol abuse, and deaths from car crashes. For example, driver education alone, or by labeling cars with information about crash risk, didn't help as much as making sure they installed airbags. But wait a second, wouldn't such a tax disproportionately affect the poor? Yes, they would benefit the most. It's like cigarette taxes. The poor stand to benefit the most. South Africa's largest health insurance company started offering 10 or 25% cash back on healthy food purchases to hundreds of thousands of households, up to $500 a month. Why would they do that? Why would they give money away? Because it works. Apparently increasing the consumption of fruits and vegetables and whole grains, while decreasing the consumption of foods high in added sugar, salt, and fat, including processed meats and fast food. Denmark was the first to introduce a tax on saturated fat, like meat and dairy, but it only took the food industry about a year to squash it. Denmark ended up canceling the fat tax and shelving their sugar tax, because the farming and food company interests claimed too many jobs would be lost if people ate healthier.
Any vegan news? Send them my way.